Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Westeros Total War, Fire and Blood sub-mod, House Targaryen. Anyway, when we last left off, we are securing the borders here, waiting for our troops to be built in Highgarden. I'm slightly worried about crash to the desktops because I didn't do the battle thing. I completely forgot about it. Just realised before I started recording, so if we get any crash to desktops, we know whose fucking fault it is. Yours, not mine, yours. Interesting to see what move the Lannisters make, because they share a lot of borders with me, and they're still neutral. Uh-oh. Look me, it's Robert of the Eyrie. Let's do this, Robert of the Eyrie. Actually, how many Arryn generals have we killed? We killed Harry the Heir, haven't we? We killed a lot of the Royce guys. Just trying to think, if we kill Robert, is that the end of House Arryn, or? I'm not sure. Would be sweet if it was. A lot less work for me. It's easier to kill rebels than it is to kill Arryns. Like normal faction troops and everything. Okay, let's just get all of our cavalry into position. This hill's as good a place as any, really. All of our archers, which is a decent amount for once. Yeah, if we set up camp here. No, damn it. My mouse has been fucking sticking recently. It's really annoying. Damn! Sorry. Fucking hay fever is affecting me recently. It's quite annoying. If we keep him here, I'm just wondering, can we hide the rest of these guys in the trees over this side? Because if we hide them in the trees, then I can spring them out and then attack them, because they're going to come straight towards me, hopefully. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, they'll hopefully come straight towards me, then I can swing around with the cavalry and attack them. And we don't want fire arrows. Although they do look pretty. Wait for our targets to come in line. Crossbowmen have quite a shitty range compared to the longbows. Stick these guys on defensive for a second. That's right, you run, bitch. Caused all their cavalry to rout, actually. Just wondering, where is their general exactly? There he is. See if we can't get them all to focus on the general.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Come on, where's those arrows? What the hell they're doing there, really? Whatever, we will collapse this flank around on him. May as well bring over our cavalry now. Khal Drogo can come around the side here and deal some damage to there.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Just get one of these guys to take out them. Get rid of these guardsmen of the Vale, which haven't been skinned yet. Where's Khal Drogo? All the way over here.
It makes a chicken laugh. The enemy king flees from the battle. Such a coward does not deserve to live.
Come on, get past all those guys. I want you to take out their general. We can't afford to let him escape. We did exactly what he's doing. Because all of my cavalry is doing absolutely nothing they're supposed to be doing.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time the enemy.
There he goes. Thank you.
Dead. Slain by our
Khal Drogo managed to run him down.
Attack, but his men mourn their loss.
And there goes Robert, Lord of the Arryn. Ex-Lord of the Arryn.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We got some Arryn reinforcements coming up on the side, but for now we'll just run down all these guys in the forest. Why are you chasing that, like, one unit of dudes when you could be over here chasing these giant unit guys? Stick on ×2. Run down what one of them's I can, but there's... Unfortunately, none of that fucking cavalry up here. I don't know where the hell the rest of them are. Oh well, Drogo's dealing with most of them. There you go, move these guys up. We'll probably just engage them with our cavalry and be done with it, really, but... Send our cavalry to wipe up the remaining stragglers. There's not a lot of them, but... I'd like to kill every last one of them, thanks. We don't even need all of our infantry to do this, just some of them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Not really sure what the hell they're doing. Running steadily towards their death.
Our army is tiring.
May as well send these guys around the back. I'm pretty sure there might be one general, like a Royce Smith family member, that might still carry on the Arryn faction. Not too sure, but I think so.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
Kill that general. There he goes. It's no longer of interest to me. Kill the rest of them. And we should have victory in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Only men of great virtue and valor.
Lord of the Arryn and whoever the hell the other guy was, I didn't check.
Yes, my king.
There he is. Hey there. The Arryn faction is completely wiped out. Which means the Vale is free for Darius' taking. No, the taking of other guys as well, actually, as well. So, yeah, I came up with a little plan for a new ally of ours to take over a portion of the Reach from me, if they agree to my terms. House Redwayne is no longer allied to Tyrell because the Tyrells are gone. And I believe they're at war with Hightower and everyone else. There goes House Arryn. Fucking... The entire Vale has got the plague by the looks of things.
Orders. We shall not relent, ever!
My lord. Move out! Joining...
Your will shall be obeyed!
Can I help?
Yeah, Red Wayne is...
Without question, my lord.
Usually they land on the... Yeah, they've landed on the coastline there, so...
We shall not
We get an
relent,
agreement with
ever.
them.
Your will shall be obeyed! Get marching! We shall
But we'll
win.
move on Hightower pretty soon.
Protect
They've got
my
quite a lot
lord.
of armies and troops set up there, so... Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I believe Dany and everyone's still dealing with all that. Khal Drogo still has the
Shall not
plague.
relent, ever! We march to our enemy's doom! Your enemies lie dead before me, my king! Their doom has befallen them! I have taken their lands! I will make them fear you!
Yes!
You should fear us coming, my enemy! A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
My king. Of course.
Okay, we just give old Anchor to
Friends,
Darry.
let us hear your proposition.
I mean, hopefully now that they're rebels and quite weakened, Darry will actually move into the Vale themselves and
Goodbye.
Kick some
look
ass.
Forward to our next meeting.
hopefully. It's going to take a while to take it all myself, if that's the case.
Is there a son in your...
We shall not relent, ever! We march to
said
our
I could get some
enemy's
mercs.
doom. Your will
Only one,
shall
but
be
hell.
obeyed. You should fear us coming, my enemy!
Now that is the kind of situation that would get me killed. Usually. But I'm thinking, I just did a battle. Can I be bothered? We don't have much of a choice, and Edmund's in there, so we'll do it.
Show no mercy
I know it
to
would
our
give me
King
some kind of
enemies.
stupid result, like a crushing defeat, as usual. That's what he usually fucking does. That has got to be like the most retardedest threat ever from Viserys. You don't want to wake the dragon, do you? Oh. Fuck me, I'm scared. Are you scared? Oh yeah, scared from that. Oh yeah. Don't want to wake the dragon. You fucking idiot. I may just kill him off and put Dany on the throne, to be perfectly honest with you.
Units, await my order.
Here you go. I've had some fucking questions from people recently. Are the dragons? Are the dragons? No, they're not dragons. This is fucking Westeros. This is medieval too, for God's sake. Putting dragons in is one thing. It's like completely... Ooh, someone's already tried to batter up this wall pretty fucking good. But I've had that conversation with people asking me about my War of Conquest thing. Are there going to be dragons? No! It's just fucking... It's not impossible, but it's just, like, hard. And it's not easy. And it's really boring. Not to mention they'd look retarded. I know some other mods have done dragons. And no offense to the guys that created them. But they don't look very nice. And they look nothing like what a dragon from Westeros should look like. And I wouldn't want to put dragons in my submods if they don't actually look how they're supposed to look. And dragons, canon to the lore of Westeros, would be bigger than the walls of the fucking castles. So, you know. Aegon the Targaryen's big-ass dragon, Balerion the Dread, or whatever the hell you want to call him. He had swords, teeth the size of long swords, and could swallow mammoths whole. So, yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to put that into medieval too? Anyone got any suggestions? It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that unless someone comes along and offers to do it for me, who has like a lot of experience with it. Then sure, fine. If someone can do it for me and do it really good, I wouldn't deny them the opportunity to go do it. But until that happens, and some genius, highly experienced modder offers to do it for me, then it's not happening. But yeah, people are asking if Badger's gonna put the guy that made Fire and Blood is gonna put dragons in this. I'm like, really? No, not really, because Dany's dragons haven't hatched yet. She might have the eggs because she's married Khal Drogo, but this is an alternate storyline. So Dany, you know, she doesn't have dragons yet. So why would there be dragons? Makes absolutely no sense. I don't know. I think people just like dragons for some reason. We must have dragons, kind of thing.
Of the north. Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
But no, right now the dragons in War of Conquest are represented by Enxies, so they're like on the character as like traits and shit, and they give the character like huge buffers for being a dragon rider. Kind of like the way that Crusader Kings 2 does for the Game of Thrones mod. It gives the character that rides the dragon rider trait that increases the battle morale and stuff by 40% and shit like that. So that's what I'm gonna do, something like that. The same way that it does it for Crusader Kings 2, which I think is fine. But some people are like, no, we want dragons. We want dragons. Okay, mod dragons yourselves, bitch. Ah, they've killed my battering ram. I didn't notice that. Why would you do this? It's okay. We can send these guys over here onto the walls.
The Lord is with us today. We have captured the enemy's walls.
Attack! Let's get them to shoot their general. If any of the arrows actually ever hit him. Once they get rid of fire arrows, it'll be a bit more effective. Look out for the lava.
If we continue like
I always call it lava. It's not lava. I really don't relish the idea of sending my guys into that until the boiling oil's fucked off. I doubt if we kill Tully, that's the end of the Tullys, because the Freys will take over, which makes me think, should we give the Riverlands to the Freys? From a Targaryen point of view, they'd remove House Tully as Lord Paramount, wouldn't they? But I hate the Freys, so you know, conflicting interests. I don't want to give the Freys anything really, other than the sword with the face.
The battle is very
Other
much
times
in
too.
our
Where the
favor.
hell's their general?
If we remain true and steadfast,
It's not even the
victory
general that
will
we're
be ours.
looking for, really. But Tully will be in the middle of the town square, hiding like a little bitch. Okay, screw it. Let's bring in Dany and hope she doesn't get killed by boiling lava. Lava. Mind the lava, Dany. Her dress is not fireproof. It's like, seriously, come on, it's one group of guys. Let's push past this one group of horsemen.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's move Dany out the way for a second so we can see where all of our infantry is. Okay, move some of our guys up to the left with Dany, and then
Lord,
these
be
guys
merciful,
can
we have
sneak
lost
around the
half
right
of our men.
in Fury.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There you go, once Tully's dead. Well, I say that, once Tully's dead, nothing, because they won't rout. They're in the middle of the town square, so... Where is Tully? He is... It's probably like right in front of me, I just can't... There he is. Soon he shall be dead. Hopefully. We're getting around the 30-minute mark. We don't have all day. So let's try getting more of my guys.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Our
inside
men
the
have
circle
taken
so that we
control
can
of
get the
castle.
countdown going.
The
There goes
enemy
Tully.
general lies dead. We have
This should be the
sent
last of the
Thor
Tullys, really.
to hell.
Nope, it's not Tully. It's Jason Minister again. That's a bug thing. That is. It is Tully who should be.
All
There you go.
civilized peoples will be awed by the victory
Lost a
we
few
have
guys,
won
but there you
here
go.
today.
Hiding if we must, my king.
I always found that quote interesting. The King's Guard does not flee, and yet they were at the Tower of Joy.
They deserved nothing less than death.
They were protecting Lyanna at the Tower of Joy during the War of the Usurper. That's what they were doing there, obviously. But the King's Guard are meant to protect the king, so why didn't they go with him to the Trident unless Lyanna was carrying Rhaegar's son? Which is where the Jon theory comes into play. Which, I don't know. It's one of the more interesting theories, and probably the one that I'd like to see actually come true. Turns out, Jon's heir to the fucking Targaryen dynasty. Not that I believe he will ever sit on the Iron Throne, even if he is the son of Rhaegar.
We shall not relent, ever.
Even if he somehow finds out about his father being Rhaegar, there's no way he'd ever actually sit on the Iron Throne. He's not going to go, White Walkers, yeah, that's a threat, but I can be king, so fuck the White Walkers. I'll be in the south while the White Walkers fuck up the north. We may all die, but I get to be king. Yay! Yeah, we got Stannis' forces there, but they have 2 stacks of guys. Some okay units as well.
My king.
I think we'll give it one more turn and then see what happens. Ah, it's moved fucking camera. The Lannisters trying to take Raventree. Tell you one thing though, I can't wait till somebody adds Essos into the whole thing. Because it would be awesome. Namely the ability for like a script where you get exiled to Essos. I think Tully and Hightower have declared that they're allies. Pretty much all of my enemies are ganging up on me. Quickly, let's join forces and beat him somehow. That's not gonna work. We'll just leave Riverrun under siege for now.
An honor, Lord.
You have a proposition for Scotland there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Why can't we be friends with them?
That was uneventful. Good day.
My allies are Darry and Bolton, and who are theirs? None. I don't know. Why can't I be allies with them? Maybe they just don't like me. Anyway, guys, we'll end this here. It's been way past 30 minutes, so we'll call it a day. Annotation top right-hand side, as always, eventually, when I get around to it. See you guys there. Soul out.